Welcome to the Creative Plane Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Welcome back to Sith of the Old Republic. Where last we left off, our Sith warriors here were ready to deal with these smugglers, who they'd found out were supplying weapons to the local dissidents. Or as the group's been calling them, the smoking bodies with holes in them.
And then we went into this cool temple, and
I had a
you
fight.
found a holocube.
And I had a fight of presence with my great grandpa, who's racist.
And he's a jerk.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
dark.
he was a...
And also, I have him as a holographic disco teach me stuff. And yeah,
You got the holocron.
the holocron. I mean, that sneaky stuff.
So first off, everybody roll.
Wait, there's still a dice under that map.
Everybody roll light side, dark side points.
One dark side.
A dark side.
Two
Or dark
light
side.
side.
Two dark side.
One dark side.
We're dark side, right?
Yeah.
You're dark
So
side.
four dark side and one light side point.
No, four.
We should
dark and
represent
two light.
them as M&Ms
you're
and
too
then
light,
eat
okay.
them.
But that would be difficult to flip them back and forth.
You
Who
have
cares?
to regurgitate them.
You only lick it, then you spit it back out.
I don't want
Person.
to. Do you want to flip it to the other side? No, I don't want to touch it.
So as you guys were coming up, you saw that there was a transport with folks unloading crates of weapons.
Those are the smugglers that armed our servants.
Armed the slaves,
Armed the
yes.
slaves.
I'm going to start walking to it.
I'm going to disappear.
Okay.
I'm going to look menacing.
Okay.
Yet so attractive as well.
If you're going to be menacing, do me a favor and roll.
Roll and intimidate.
I forgot. What do I use to disappear again?
It's
Misdirect?
going to be stealth.
And then do I enhance it with misdirect? Misdirect is for close up, right?
Yeah.
No, I've got range too.
From your talent tree?
Yeah. Misdirect is where you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many? I'll just stealth. I'll stealth first. That's that sound.
Did you want the book?
I've got my things here.
Okay.
Stealth. So I get 3 yellows, 3 greens.
Would
What's
it
this
be
color?
coerce?
What's this color? I forgot.
It'll be yellow for ranks and green for not
I
rank.
had a question.
I think it's going to be coerce
So
or
there's-
something.
there's-
Or
For
not.
wanting to intimidate them? Yeah,
Yeah.
you could use your coercion for that.
Okay, so these are bad, right?
Actually,
No.
I think we
No,
should try to
good.
No,
persuade them.
actually, you'll need to roll the purple. It's going to be just 2 purple.
Why?
If you're a nice, friendly
the purple
general.
or the
So how difficult it is. No, well,
No, you need those too.
roll all
Oh,
at
I
once
get it. I
to make
forgot
your
about
dice
that.
full. And give yourself a boost dice because it's all jungly and
The
a blue
purple.
one.
So what is
The blue.
Because
This
in,
guy.
in some of the powers it says add a light die and black die. That's these, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, I did good.
so how...
You did very well.
Okay, so
Why would you have
Actually, yeah, no,
yeah,
you did.
this cancels one of these successes. So you have 1 success, but you've got a crap ton of
7
advantages that you
advantages.
can spend.
Okay, so I want to spend them
See
to.
that you can apply them to critical. You can, so like say
Okay.
here,
Okay. So while
Refresh my
Gary's
mind.
finding out what he's doing his advantage on, Carrie.
Refresh me on how I roll for the...
So you're trying to intimidate the
Intimidate.
gentleman that's out there?
Yes.
Maybe
Not
we
like a-
should try persuasion first. Because
Okay.
one of us has lots of persuasion.
So there is one gentleman definitely that appears to be in charge that is giving orders to folks. He's wearing
I
a
can
nice...
still look intimidating.
Oh yeah. So as you're now you guys are just boldly walking up, right?
I'm not.
Yes.
I disappeared.
Except for the gentleman that faded
Except
off
for
into nothing.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm
So go
trailing
ahead and
these
roll
two.
your coercion.
how do I do that? Refresh me because I'm not as familiar
Get
with
your
the
dice
Okay.
roll for coercion.
I've got 3
Okay.
greens.
Now you're going to want to go against him, which is going to be 2 purple and a red.
I'm sorry. Where does it list the advantages?
A couple more pages down. I think it's like almost the last page.
Okay, I don't want to take your thing. Thank you. Oh, examples.
And then
Oh,
flip one more.
shit!
Flip one more.
over self.
Okay, well, these cancel that
There you
out.
go.
I skipped 2 advantages,
And
though,
a
but
despair.
and a despair.
Oh my god.
I like the
I
idea
trip
of
and
me
fall.
persuading her.
Okay. So
You are not intimidating in the
No.
slightest.
You
Well,
have-
I don't know. I could be, but it could be something
So
bad
you had
too.
no successes.
I know. I had 2 advantage. Well, I did
How
have
would
2
you
successes.
first like
No,
to
you
spend your
don't.
2 advantage? Those
What?
all wiped each other out.
Yeah,
Those
you
wi-
don't have these.
You did not succeed. You failed. For your 2
I did not
advantage.
succeed. I did not fail.
No,
necessarily.
Carrie, you
Despair.
failed.
Oh.
That counts as a fail
That is a
and
despair.
horrible
It's
bad
okay to
things.
fail. People
Okay,
fail.
Kira, you're just making drama.
I know.
That's why
What are
people
you
roll.
doing with your 2 advantage? How are you choosing to spend that? Let me know.
I know how I'm spending mine.
Look at
help me
your
out
cheat
here.
sheet if you need help. You got the cheat sheet there?
I can perform an immediate free maneuver provided you have not already performed 2 maneuvers that turn. I could add a black square to a target next to
whoever his next
check.
roll.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, add what's the light gray square
It's
That's
the
this.
blue. It's a good thing.
to an allied character's next check.
Yeah.
Activate critical hit for weapon with double.
You're not firing
Yeah.
weapons, so that's a move point.
I'd say add a black to his next check.
I'd say either add a
I'd black to the dude.
You're adding a black to the dude?
Yeah, adding a black to the
his
guy
next
who's
roll.
his next roll.
So I was going to try to persuade him because I have lots of persuasion.
Well, this
Or
might
you
help
could
you.
have given him. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
How much course did you have?
How much what?
So can I? So I could either use mine
First three-
to add a
three,
crit if I eventually
add
attack
4
him,
yellow.
or add a black to his attempt to see
well,
me
then
as
you
I
can
sneak
still
in.
persuade him.
Okay, so you had 7.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can
Unless
divide
they
them up
start
into different
combat.
things. You just can't do duplicates.
Okay,
I don't
so I just want. Could I use it to add a bunch of blacks to his or their attempt to see me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You
what I'm
could,
gonna do.
you could basically.
Wait, could you add like 1 black for each person?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, do that.
so I'll save 2 for my first crit, and the rest, the other 5.
Okay,
for-
well, what it'll do is it'll give you a boost dice because it's only on if that was your attack roll would be crit, but you can
That's
give
fine.
yourself a boost when you come out of hiding and stab.
Okay.
You'll get a blue dice on your attack.
Otherwise, I'm gonna sneak my way in.
Okay, so you guys are.
I'm Darth Vader.
I want to sneak. Where am I?
I'll let you decide who's who.
I want something other than.
Well, what would you like?
I'll be
Vance is waiting.
I'll be an R2 unit.
I assume she
I'm
knows
in
something
disguise.
about this
See?
Make
shit.
me Luke
I'm in
Skywalker
disguise
with
in
his
our-
lightsaber. Do you have Luke? You
I do
used to-
not.
Okay, I know what I do. I want to know what I do.
Then make me
I
Luke
want to do.
Skywalker.
Then you're this one. How
I
about
want to
that?
know what I want to do. I want to know what I want to do.
Okay. So,
It's my
Wait,
turn. I
so
wanna
I
do
can't go?
something.
well, Xander has to go still.
Yeah, I haven't been able to go. So I'm going to try to persuade him.
Okay.
And so, whatever, we should find out what she did first to know how to respond.
Okay. So
Yeah, you be the gray one. He's a pilot, and I'll be the black.
All right.
There we go. That's more menacing.
Okay.
well, we still need one for Gary who's off in the bushes over there. Overcomplicating things. Okay. So as there's a gentleman that's up on the loading ramp, watching things going on. Here's the gentleman who is apparently in charge. Here is 2 of the guys that are unloading stuff. As soon as the Sith warrior comes out and starts swaggering her intimidating swagger, all of a sudden the gentleman on the ramp hits his comlink on his wrist. And as soon as he does, group of reinforcements come popping out of the ramp and running down, taking position with weapons drawn on you guys.
More sheep for the slaughter.
Or we could do persuasion.
Well,
Not
that's your
everything
turn.
has to be murdering people. So that's
And-
what I'm going to do.
Just then, a droid comes walking up and
It's
positions itself with
That's me. My disguise is so good. I'm his droid.
with the Trandoshan and takes position so the 2 of them are backing each
Trandoshans
other
are
up.
the blue people.
No, I'm
No,
the-
Trandoshans are the lizards.
Oh, they hate
The
the
ones that
Wookiees.
hate the Wookiees, yeah.
And there's a Wookiee. Oh,
Well, he's
there's-
not really
There
a
is
Wookiee.
drama
He's not
in
a
this team. We should be those characters.
All right, so Xander, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to take like a step forward. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to roll my persuasion. I'm going to say, what are you doing this fine evening? And I want to say like it's nice, but also I own the very soil you're standing on.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll your persuasion. It's going to be against a red and 2 purple.
Don't get it to spin. Okay, so failure, still cross that out. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then,
You still have that advantage, though.
yeah, he is. Wait, what?
You still have that advantage. You
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just a advantage.
So no success.
No success, just an advantage.
So he starts looking at you and proceeds to slowly, you notice, pull out his blaster. He's not pointing
It's
it, but he's
getting
got
tense.
it hanging down.
We're
at
getting
the
all
holster.
Pulp Fiction
I'm
now.
gonna flourish. I think as I walk forward, my cape flourishes, and they can see.
Your lightsaber.
Just the hilt. Like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because you have two, don't you?
What?
Aren't you a dual lightsaber guy?
Yes,
No,
we're both
no.
dual sabers.
Actually, yes.
We're
Yeah.
both dual.
And what does your pilot do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Something pilot.
You look like one of them. You should just go like,
Oh.
hey, I'm gonna be you guys.
I'm John.
I hate these Sith pick. They're dicks.
Ooh.
Except that blue guy, but I just hardly ever see him.
She likes the blue guy.
I'm actually holding action. As soon I'm pulling out my blaster. I'm behind these Sith people, the Siths.
These
Okay.
Sith people.
I have
Sith people.
these Sith people. I have my blaster pulled out, and I'm holding action.
Now, mind you, there is no hold action
Oh.
on this. So if you're basically not doing anything, you're not doing anything for your whole turn.
I just have my blaster out. I'm ready to fire, but I'm not aiming it. I'm trying to be a little.
So you're doing pretty
unobtrusive.
much like the arms dealer did, of just pulling it
Yes.
out, but it's pointing to the ground.
Exactly.
Okay.
But my finger is on the trigger.
All right. So,
I'm ready to go.
okay.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm going to either. I'm going to look at the ship. So is there either
There's
like
only one way in.
there's only one way in? Is there? So there are no hatches anywhere
There
else?
are hatches, but they're probably electronically locked. So you'd have to see if you can pick your way into them.
Am I good at that? What do you need for that?
Skullduggery.
Oh my God, I'm really good at. I'm good at that. Yeah.
You're good at that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go do and like sneak.
Okay.
And then is the hatch on the top?
The hatch would be right there. There's an airlock there. So go ahead and give me a skullduggery for popping the hatch.
Okay. So what can I use to enhance? Oh, I can use one of my powers to enhance it. Can I use one of my powers to enhance it? No. Okay. What can I do to enhance that?
Okay, so it's going to be against 3 purple.
So 3 green, and no, three. Skullduggery is 1 of these, and 3 green. And can I get another one through some? Is there like something else I can do? I can
With
use
your
one of my
advantage,
advantages.
you,
for
don't forget you get the blue. Yep, for your
Okay.
next action,
Okay.
and
you
against
have to
3
roll
purple.
3 per. Oh yeah.
Because it's the reason why you had to roll the red was because you were rolling against his skill.
No, I just remembered.
Okay. Not great, not horrible. So these two cancel each other's out, right?
The green,
No,
Those are
this and this cancel each other out.
Okay.
This and
This and this cancel each other
So you're
out.
left
So you have a
with
success.
You have 1
and
success and 2 advantage. So,
Okay, that's
so
good.
as no one's noticing, you pop the airlock door and you're hopping inside.
I'm gonna close it.
Okay. Kick, kick.
Ah.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and roll your cool.
Okay.
You're cool.
I'm nervous because that. Yes, I know.
All you're rolling is
2
your freedom.
successes.
I need
Okay.
another green. Do you still have one?
I
We're
got
out
a
of green.
success and an
Here, you
advantage.
can borrow one of mine.
We should actually borrow one of his.
That works too, because I got a big old pile of dice.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Dude.
Okay, I got a success and an advantage.
I
So
got
did
3 successes and 4 advantages.
You are
Damn!
so cool.
He's cool.
He's
as a
like
cucumber.
cool. He's like so cool.
Wow.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Wow.
You have no.
And that was with yellows. 3 yellows and nothing came up.
What are the statistical chances of that happening?
all 3 rolling blanks.
Well, it's a d12. And how many sides are blank? I'd say 1. So 1 in 12.
Yeah, but times that by 3.
Times that by 3 is a lot. It's a 3. In
But no, I mean, it would actually be
no, it'd be
greater.
less. It'd be way less.
It would be greater than that because
It
the
would be.
chances are.
Oh yeah, no, because the more times you roll it, yeah. It's still pretty unlikely.
I mean, I was an art major because I hate math.
You gotta use math and art. You know?
Yeah.
Like lines. That's math.
That is math.
Yes. What? Figuring out statistics and ratios and
How much money am I
Percentage.
going to make compared to how many paintings I'm going to paint? I think I'm thinking every art major also is
is a
an
painter.
artist.
No.
Got a loud talker out there.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
not
dun,
how
dun,
you
dun.
show you're paying attention.
Yeah, it does. It shows I'm paying attention back in the sound.
No, you're not. We all know you're lying.
Okay, so initiative order's going playing character, non-playing character, playing character, non-playing character, playing character, playing character, and then 2 more non-playing characters. So it's pretty back and forth in initiative here. So who's going to go first?
I think I should because I'm the closest.
And you're still short distance from these guys. You're at short range currently.
So I see they're reaching for their guns.
Yeah.
I see you should take this back. Okay. Is there anyone nearby?
We're going to need it.
This is the closest guy
just-
to you.
Yeah.
Kill him.
I'm gonna try.
He's gonna try his Jedi mind tricks.
No.
Sith mind tricks. Hello. We're
Sith,
Sith.
Sith
I'm
mind
gonna
tricks.
try to grab him.
He's gonna get Sithy with it.
Physically grab him.
Yes,
Okay.
but he's not actually. What is he actually a Wookiee?
He is actually a human.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna try to grab him. I've got this plan.
You got this plan?
And
He's
then
got
I'm gonna
this plan.
put my lightsaber to his head, but not turn it on. And if I turned it on, it would and then we'd be like, "Don't shoot us."
Okay. So you're gonna go with a athletics?
Unless that's not a good idea.
No, it's up to you.
Go for it.
You're gonna go with an
going
athletics
athletics.
against them.
Actually, no. I don't think that's a good
I
idea.
can go athletics.
Just do it. We're in combat.
I've
Make
got
a
the
Go.
decision.
You're
Nah,
gonna.
you should do that then, because that's not my.
I don't know.
Well, you
Are
decided
telling
you wanted
me
to go
do that?
first.
Okay, then I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go.
You can totally do it and go.
Just do something.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do
What-
it.
okay.
Don't make
Go
me
ahead and roll your
destroy you.
athletics, and it's gonna be against his athletics.
2 reds.
You have 2 reds?
No. I assume that's what it is.
It's gonna be against 3 purple.
No way I can win.
Why is there no way you can win?
Yeah, no, because I have 2 dice. No.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, dude, the dice are
Yeah, no,
random.
there's totally a
The
way.
way games work is
Yes.
you roll.
Just roll the dice and we'll
Why
see
do you
what comes
explain
up.
that every time we
People
play
don't
this
seem to
game?
get
Because
it.
I'm fairly new to this system entirely.
Okay, is this threat
See,
or
that is threat.
disadvantage.
Threat.
So you got 2 successes and 2
one
threats.
disadvantage. Yeah, so 2 successes and 2 threats.
Okay. So you successfully grab a hold of them. Describe how you're doing it.
So okay, so like we're all calm. I lurch forward and I put my arm around him.
In a burst of speed.
Yes,
So how do you mean put your arm around him? We talking about chokehold or
like around the throat, and then my other hand has my
The
lightsaber.
lightsaber against his head.
So you basically got behind them with the lightsaber and put the lightsaber to the head.
Well, the lightsaber's not on, but yes.
Well, okay.
it's the hilt.
I
Because
got you.
hence the threat would not be a threat
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a damn- it'd be a damn
Okay.
lie.
And are you saying
No, he's not.
It's all fun and games till the Mickey Mafia comes after us.
And then can I try to turn around and walk this way?
he
Well,
wants to?
That would be you
You already
basically.
did your action.
Your action was getting up there and
That's your
grabbing
action.
him.
Next.
Okay.
Your next turn, you can go ahead and move. So it's one of theirs' turn. That guy's gonna shoot you in the back.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
I thought I could be able to spin. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you give it a shot.
Yeah.
So
You have armor and good so.
I do.
Man, this guy's gonna die.
okay, so no advantage,
Because he's immediately just gonna kill this guy, right?
but 2 successes. So you're gonna take 7 points.
I'm
of
just going to
damage.
drive off in the ship.
I have a Ahsoka 4. So
Ahsoka 4?
3,
Oh, I would love to.
I know what I want to do.
so 9 wounds.
I say Gary. goes
Huh?
first.
You have a Ahsoka
7.
3.
I have Ahsoka 4.
You have Ahsoka 4, so you only take 3 points.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay, you said 9 points. I'm like, huh?
No, I said I'm at
You take
9.
more
Oh.
points of damage than damage was caused.
I have Ahsoka 4. It adds
You bruise easily.
Okay, so it is one of your guys' turn. Who's gonna go next?
I say Gary goes
I know what I'm
because
going to do.
Okay.
I want to see him go after the.
Okay, yes, go after
I
the
like,
trend.
I like a banana.
Now I'm going to use my other advantage to just kill the crap out of that dude.
Kill
Okay.
him.
So just
Kill
like,
the crap.
Because
If this were D&D, I'd say stabby, stabby, cut.
yeah, I'm just going to sneak and then just.
Okay.
It is blue
So you're going to have
I'm
your
gonna-
blue dice.
Yeah, I'm going to execute a balestra. You know, balestra
Uh-huh.
where they do the lunge. Blue dice, okay.
And it's going to be against one purple.
One purple
because he's
and all
totally
Because he's
unaware.
engaged. And I will give you a extra blue just because he has no fucking clue you're on the ship.
Okay, where do you go? That's
Yep.
it?
That's what
Oh,
you
that's
got.
pretty much.
That looks good.
Do you have
Yeah, I have a
cunning
green.
of 4?
Yeah.
I like how this stormtrooper's like, whoa, guys.
Oh, there's plenty of.
lot of
Advantage to
successes.
go
Okay,
around.
so
in
these two
successes.
cancel out. What do they cancel out? These
You
two?
have two. No.
No,
Those
no.
two cancel out the laurel leaf, guys.
Okay,
So
so they
cancels
cancel
out
out-
this one, and we'll say cancel out that
Okay,
one.
so success, advantage. So success.
So you have
two,
4
three.
successes and
And
2
two
advantages.
Okay.
Okay, so first off, what's the damage of your lightsaber?
6.
So for every extra success past 1, it's 1 extra damage.
Okay,
So that's 9 damage.
9 damage, and then do I crit?
What's the crit rating on
2.
your lightsaber? 2? You have 2 advantages.
Yes,
You
I'm
can
So
crit.
yes, you crit.
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead
man, this guy is
and what's the
toast.
damage going to be?
9,
9 points.
and not including crit.
Okay, so he's going to be tick. And lightsaber has breach, so it goes through his soak.
It goes through him.
Yeah.
Who are we kidding?
And let me get you percentile.
I'm going to say some cool things.
We'll say green high. Go ahead and roll for your crit. See what you do to him.
33. Wait,
Does your
33.
Does your weapon have vicious or anything?
No, it has breach and sunder.
Okay. Yeah, the breach is what's nice because it goes right through his body, his natural soak.
Wait,
so
it's not
you-
a 33.
It's
It
a
looks like a
33.
33.
Do the lightsaber sound, Kel.
It's a 3-3. Oh, yeah.
So you have stunned him. He is staggered until his next turn.
He is
is alive, but your chop just hit him from behind, and he is just He was not expecting to be attacked from behind like that.
Cool.
Can
Okay.
we say he's stunned because he's spending his turn putting
gets
his
to go in-
entrails
whose turn is it
inside
now?
him?
Okay, it is now their turn.
Okay.
Okay.
The droid's going to turn around and attack
The
him.
droid is going to turn around and shoot you point blank. The problem
Why would
is...
he shoot another droid?
Because his figure's a droid.
Problem is, he's shooting you point blank, which
Yeah,
is
it's not
not
as good.
nice for him.
Okay. So what do I defend with?
Well, it's going to be he rolls the purple dice too.
Okay.
Too bad we don't get stunt dice. Do we get stunt dice?
We don't get stunt dice.
This is not
You
Scion.
get advantage, which you can save for stunts for blue dice if you describe it in cool ways.
Well, what if I describe it in cool ways? Can I get a blue
No.
dice?
He turns around to blast you, and you easily step out of the way as blaster bolts go ripping through the inside there.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
going to say I do that and leap to the side. So I just...
okay, and his weapon malfunctions because he did roll threat, so his power pack seems to be depleted.
Probably because there's a lightsaber inside of
So which one of you guys is going to go next?
Me.
Okay, Sith Warrior.
Okay, this is
Because
what
me
I
is
want.
kind of hard to tell on an audio.
Yes, that's true. Okay, yes. Lord Triz. Or Lord Trizara. Anyways, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay? I want to do a flippy leap thing, land in the middle of these guys with my double lightsaber and with my multiple opponent action and just like Ginsu these guys. Is that acceptable?
You can try to do that. I'm okay with that.
So do I have to just roll athletics for that? Or do I do lightsaber?
Well, you're gonna go ahead and do lightsaber attack. We'll just throw the fancy part in there. And if you roll really bad, well, apparently it didn't happen that
Okay,
way.
so what do I roll against?
Okay, it's going to be 2 purple.
Okay. All right. This takes out one of those. So it's one.
So what did you end up getting?
Hold on, wait. I'm getting my thingies. 1, 2, 3 successes. That cancels that one out. And 3 advantages.
Okay, so check your talent tree. What's that multiple thing do?
So 3 successes and 3 advantages.
Look in your character sheet on the talent tree.
You have that multiple attack thing, right?
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
That means I also get a blue that I should have
Do
rolled,
you?
I guess. Add a blue to the lightsaber brawler melee checks when engaging with multiple opponents. Should I
Okay,
just
go ahead.
roll
Roll.
that?
Yep.
It came up right. Okay.
Okay.
So, so that's all it is to add the blue to the lightsaber ball. That's what multiple opponents does.
Okay, so it doesn't give you any
It gives me
additional
that
attacks.
sort of advantage.
Okay, and you're wielding a dual lightsaber, right?
Dual lightsaber.
It does have the power of linked, right?
Yes, I have Link on both of them.
Okay,
Yes.
what's the cost for that one?
It's 2, I think.
My crit is 2, damage is 6.
No, Link is.
No, the
What's
Link.
4 HP? Link is 1 on. Link is 1 on the. Yeah, 1. Link is 1 on both of them.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
for
one thing.
2 advantage,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
2.
activate Link and attack a second time, basically.
I would like to do that because that would still leave me with I
Okay.
have 3 advantages and 3 successes. So
Okay. Well, basically, you're just hitting with the weapon and doing its base damage
Yeah.
for the second
Right.
attack.
Okay,
So, what
so
is
how do I do
your
that?
total damage?
my damage is 6, but I'm.
So the lightsaber is 6,
lightsaber
plus
6.
1 for each success. So
So,
add
so
up your
that's 9.
7, 8. First success counts for the 6.
So it's 8.
So 8.
8 damage.
You had 3 successes, so that means
1
it's 8.
success does your 6 damage,
Yes.
then 7, 8 for
Oh,
your
okay,
extra
8
2. You
then.
you
Yeah.
don't get a double count.
Sorry, 8.
Okay, so 8, and then 6 for the second one. Criminy. And it has breach. Basically, you just massacred.
I'm landing in the middle of them. I'm literally doing this double-bladed swish. How do I describe it? I'm
Whirling
literally
dervish.
spinning.
Blender.
Whirling
I'm like
dervish.
A whirling dervish.
Blender.
Yes.
Okay, and you slice through 2 of these guys. Their parts dropping to the floor. Okay, so it is the pilot's turn.
Okay,
Did I kill 2 of them?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
so,
Yeah, you cut 2 of them to pieces, literally.
Thank you.
okay, I'm going to shoot this one. Or can I see the droid?
You can see the droid.
I'm going to shoot the droid.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Oh,
so
thanks.
Well, I mean, because think about it, the droid's behind.
She's talking about
so-
you.
Oh, ah!
No, I'm not
Yes,
gonna-
because once these other guys see what we're doing,
I paid her
So,
to kill you.
Tailin.
I'm the true Seth. Also, I said
And
explosives
it's 2
in
purple.
this ship.
2 purple.
And in your lightsaber.
Okay, so.
And in the body of the person you stabbed.
Okay, I got 4,
I have a lot of
5
free time.
successes,
And
but I got 2 threat.
Okay, so you fire your blaster. Go ahead and give me the damage.
Okay, so the damage.
Blasters do good damage. 10 or 9 or something, right?
Yeah, it's comically high.
It's
like
like
12.
10 or something.
Guns
yeah.
kill in this game.
This is a
Where's
pretty
my-
game.
Your damage should
See,
be
the thing is,
next to
lightsabers
the-
don't do as much as blasters, but lightsabers go right through soak.
It's not.
Look for
Soak
your
doesn't
lightsaber.
count,
Where's
which is
your-
why lightsaber
well,
fights
oh, here it
are
is.
deadly,
Okay.
deadly.
So damage is 7.
Oh, 7.
8, 9,
okay.
10, 11.
So 11 points.
Yeah, blasters are really good.
But I had the 2
One
threat.
better than a lightsaber.
No, and you don't have to
Okay.
get close. They're very good.
Okay, for the 2 threat, I'm going to say on your next check that
have
you're
to
going to
take
take
a
a black die.
Okay.
The black die.
The black die.
And you
die.
blast the droid. It's still on its feet, but you did put a big smoking crater in its chest.
It's like make.
Well, because his position, he could have
Droid sound.
fired on this
Mhm.
guy or that guy. So I'd rather,
Okay.
because he's already got these 2 to deal with. I don't want one behind. I don't want one behind
Yes.
Shepard.
So for the next attack, it's going to be the minions.
What's sad is they
Because I'm
don't know
assuming
their
we're going to
names.
try and keep this guy
As
alive.
Xander pointed out, they think they're the main characters.
Exactly.
So these
Perhaps we
2
can keep this guy alive to ask questions.
are going to
That would
shoot.
be nice.
Are
wait.
going to shoot Xander's character.
So even though I have a hostage?
No,
Even
but
though you have a
should do-
hostage.
They don't care
Well, they're
about
not too
Okay.
bright.
Okay. So you can.
Sith just showed up and started cutting people to pieces.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a Sith in the ship! How did a Sith get in the ship?
Because he's that good.
And you know what? Just because these guys don't want to die, I'm going to upgrade one of my...
He infiltrated it.
He infiltrated it.
And that did me nothing.
Oh,
They
that
start
sucks.
shooting at you
They're
and
freaked out.
they are freaked
Literally.
out.
What has
You have your lightsaber to this guy's head, and blaster bolts are hitting around your feet. They're that bad of shots at this moment.
Because they're so like, what the hell?
And for the last one to act, it's going to actually be the smuggler.
Which one's the smuggler?
This guy.
The hostage.
Oh, okay.
Now, he is going to do something cool and smooth talky-talky with you. Because that's what he is good at.
Ah,
Yeah,
He can talk to you.
kindred spirits.
Considering how you have a lightsaber to his head and it can go off in a second.
Yeah.
Millisecond.
I mean, I don't.
So, what
I
is
don't have anything
your-
personally
what is your
against any of
discipline?
These guys.
Hey, they're the one that
Discipline.
started.
Your discipline.
Discipline.
Your discipline. Because
It's gonna be good.
he's going to try to charm you.
My willpower is 2. It's
Discipline.
1 yellow and 1 green.
1 yellow and 1 green. It's pretty good.
So 1 purple and 1 red.
Yep. Against his charm.
And you throw the purple.
So pretty even roll here. Let's see what happens. He's going to start charming you and say,
Despair.
Friend, why are we fighting when we should be making deals that are good for everyone?
Exactly.
Hey, they're the one.
You can just give in.
Oh, no, he...
No,
oh,
2
he did
successes and 2 threat.
Yeah.
So,
But it's already something you believe, so you can just say, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, no, we can
Yeah.
make a deal.
As-
Absolutely.
You
so
better tell me to not kill
for the
people,
2
'cause-
threat, I'm going to allow
I will
you to
kill.
immediately perform a free maneuver in response.
Turn it
If-
around.
Okay. That's your free maneuver. You're turning him around.
Can I?
But he did succeed on the charming you that
He's willing. Yeah, but Xander's always been willing to
Yeah,
talk.
I had
Wasn't
something
hard.
prepared to say.
Just remove your weapon from my head and we can be friends.
He sounds very genuine about
Talkie,
this,
talkie.
especially since you've
Yeah.
massacred a crap load of his team so far.
I'm gonna keep holding him, but I'm gonna put it.
You put the lightsaber down?
Not putting it down, but farther away from him.
Okay, so it's not in a threatening position.
It's not like I. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's less threatening.
All right,
but
so we are
still
back to the
threatening.
top of the order, and it is one of you guys' turn. Who would
I
like
say
to go?
Xander's turn.
Can I?
Xander's
Can I
Yeah,
try to
you
shut
go.
them
Shepherd do
down?
it.
Can you what?
Can I try to talk? And like,
Yeah, it's your turn.
We need to punish
let me tell you the state of it. You smugglers are giving weapons and supplies to traitors, and then when some Sith came to you, simply asking to talk, you shot them. I'm going to give you 3 options. You can leave with your captain, and I can never see you again. You could return and face the consequences of attacking your betters, or I could not tell her to stop.
Okay, so go ahead and...
I do not answer to him. My master would see you dead.
Okay,
You're lucky her master is not here.
so you can go either coerce or even leadership, I'll give you at this point. With a blue die.
Could have to do leadership.
Okay. And it's going to be against 2 purple.
With a blue die.
Because you're basically throwing this to everyone else.
Yeah, okay.
Wow,
So,
that's a good one.
1 threat. Okay. Good job. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes
Okay.
and 1 advantage.
Okay, so you notice these guys are visibly backing down. They are backing off. Except for this guy that was stunned. He's still taking things in. And the droid is in kill mode at this moment.
Well, the droid is just. We're going to have to kill the
I
droid.
feel like they're going to have to cut their losses on that one.
Well, once this guy hit his communique, the droid and him are partners, so the droid doesn't care about that guy. He's just the employer. Their contract says they can keep the ship if he dies.
Oh. I'm not good with it.
So these aren't rebels. These are just smugglers.
These are just
mercenaries.
These are
Yeah.
just
Care about
remember your boss.
Yeah.
You see,
made
that
some arrangements to get some weapons.
Yeah.
on
So we don't
planet
really
side.
care.
You see, that's why I gave them the option of me never having to see them again.
Okay, so next one is going to be the droid who's going to try to attack you.
Go for it.
He's gonna pull a
I
vibro
think we
knife
should destroy
I'm gonna
the
try
weapons
not to
if
be
they decide
attacked.
to let
and
go.
try to, do
Yeah,
stabby, stabby, cut,
if
cut.
they leave, we'll
Yeah,
take
but
their
if
That
shot.
is, if they do not destroy their
What does
weapons
he need
for
from
arming,
me?
then
Cool
I will
or-
definitely
He's
take
just
them.
going against
But
his
I
attack
will
against you, which is
accept
2
if
purple.
they destroy the weapons.
I think we should focus on actually talking to
And
them besides just threatening
2
them.
threat.
Okay.
I will give you a free maneuver, but he is
You
going
have a
to.
success too.
Yeah, he's going to hit. So he's going to hit you for 6 points before your soak,
Okay.
and you have a free maneuver that
My
you
soak is 2/2. So what does that mean? 2 and the parenthesis 2.
Okay, I don't know what the
I don't know
parentheses
what you
mean,
put
but the
down.
2 should be the. So
Maybe
your
it's 2
soak,
from armor.
your soak is 2, so you take
We
4
did
points.
Okay.
So he slashes at
4
you.
points of strain or
4
wounds?
points of wounds.
Okay.
You're not stressed out because you got
He
shot.
slashes you with the dagger, but you can move.
So
if you-
threshold is my normal.
Yeah,
my
your
total amount.
threshold is your max.
Right? Okay, so I'm going to move back.
Okay. Getting out of engage range to
Yes.
short range.
But he'll
Can I
shoot me
go-
with his
can I go
blaster,
next?
which is
Well,
more
no,
damaging.
remember his
If you
blast.
like.
He rolled
Oh.
threat, so his blaster malfunctioned.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's now going to have to
Yeah.
pursue
I'm okay
you
with
if he's
that.
going to
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
you.
I will do that.
Okay, so
Maybe you do
free
something
maneuvers are nice
intimidating.
too. All
Will
right.
a free maneuver count as an attack?
No, it's a free maneuver.
Oh.
You have maneuver, attack, and your immediate things you can do,
Yes,
like
like
drop a
top.
weapon. Yeah. Okay, so it is your guys' turn. Who would like to go next?
I would.
Okay, you're gonna shoot
That
the
would be
droid.
the pilot.
Yes.
Yeah, the
I
droid's doing a
am.
good job shooting the...
Yeah.
Okay, I still have your black, but because he's not looking at me, I'm behind him.
I will give you advantage since he's turned and he's fighting with a dagger with the Sith assassin inside the ship.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna shoot that droid again.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Is that
oh
triumph?
triumph!
Good
Okay,
job.
So let's see here. These two get rid of this. This gets rid of one of those. So 1, 2, 3 successes plus the triumph, so that's 4 success and 1 threat.
And a triumph.
Okay, so you're gonna suffer 1 strain, but you pull up your weapon, you take aim, you aim right in his back where you think his power plant is, you pull the trigger and the droid explodes,
Awesome.
Sweet.
showering this guy with sparks, which will give him another black die on top of his being
You,
stunned.
you should have answered sooner.
He's had better
Like-
days.
He's definitely had better days.
Transformation.
Okay, so it is their turn.
Like,
And at that point, the soldiers are slowly but surely going to retreat to the ramp. And then they kind of like stand there dumbfounded because up on the ramp, we just had a droid explode. And there's a Sith with a lightsaber humming inside the ship just out of sight.
Yeah. I'm like... That's me.
Okay, so which one of you is going to go next?
Carrie,
It's between you two. The assassin or the warrior.
go for it.
Are you okay with me killing them?
No.
Yeah, don't kill him. Just kill these guys.
No.
I'm going to support you by going to the bathroom. Do whatever you
Hey,
want.
the droid fired after.
This is
he-
what I'm going to do. All
Okay.
right.
Because the droid's programming
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, like,
doesn't
you-
let it parlay. We are
Okay.
or unless you are comparing us to droids.
Okay, but what would your character think that the droid's action after his speaking would be an act of aggression?
Can I see the droid?
She's just an angry Sith warrior who wants to kill everything in front of her. No, this is the ramp. You can't see any of what happened. You just saw
I just
the
heard
pilot
shooting.
shoot in and then an explosion.
Oh no, she heard the droid. Didn't
No.
she?
She couldn't see the droid.
Because the
She
droid-
just heard
but she
an
heard.
Because
explosion.
the droid hasn't even shot.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to attack all 4 of them again. Do the whole.
Okay.
I'm not attacking your guy. We don't need these guys.
I'm glad that you are comparing the Sith to robots.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack to purple.
Oh yeah, everybody is multi. Okay. Wow.
Alrighty.
So remove 1 success
1 success.
and remove 2 advantage.
That is easy. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4 successes and 3.
4 successes and
1 advantage.
One,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And 4
3
successes and 3 advantage.
Okay, so for using your linked lightsaber, it
I am.
only costs you 2. Okay, so you go in there and you're swathing in. What's the total damage?
5.
No, it's 8 again.
6, 7,
no,
7,
it's
8.
Yeah, you're right.
It might be.
So
No,
8.
it's 9. It's 9 because I had 4 advantages, not 3.
No,
4
successes.
I had 4
Successes.
successes.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And then you add 6 on top of that, so
Right.
15 points. Okay, you go
He's dead.
swinging in there, and you basically nail 3 of them in the salvo. You just go in there swinging,
And I can see the
and
Trandoshan now, right?
you just hear people screaming. Oh yeah, you can see the Trandoshan right now. Okay, and Sith Assassin, what are you going to do?
This guy is stunned.
He's stunned.
I'm going to finish him off.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strike. It's going to be against 2 purple.
So I use my cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I use my cunning, right?
No, lightsaber, which uses your cunning. You should have a skill for it.
I forgot.
Should be at the very bottom.
Lightsaber. So yeah.
You're ridiculous with your lightsaber, and it's
Wow,
against
he
2
is
purple.
awesome at his lightsaber.
Oh my god.
He went for the lightsaber fighting style that uses cunning.
Ah,
He's okay.
Triumph.
Oh yeah.
I've seen better.
Okay, you go, boom, and his head is bouncing down the loading dock.
You have 1 threat.
And then as he does that, I'm just going to fade over here.
Disappear into the background.
No, he doesn't disappear. He just walks into the shadows. His lightsaber's still fully on.
And
lightsaber goes
literally,
That's the threat, because he has 1 threat.
literally at that point, the smuggler's saying, "Call off your goons. I need someone to fly my ship.
well, you've got one
There's
guy
one
left, so
I'll do whatever you ask for."
Okay. I think my bloodlust is
Think
sated.
we're over.
Leave. Gonna push him to the ship.
Okay, and as you do, he points over to the
Weapons.
crates and says, "Keep them. Consider them your expenses for all your hard efforts."
Thank
And
you.
he climbs up the ship as your Sith assassin nimbly walks down next to him,
The minute,
looking all beautiful
avoiding
and
the
blue.
puddle on the ramp.
Like,
the minute the
I'm gonna
door
leap over it.
closes. Why?
And as the
gonna
ramp
try
They
the boxes.
gave weapons
And
to
as
the
the
slaves.
rest-
It is the way of foot soldiers to follow, not decide.
I am not your foot soldier.
I'm gonna look in the
Apparently,
boxes.
you
What's in
can't
the
think of
boxes?
anything
Okay,
other
they're
than murder,
blaster
so
rifles.
why not?
One does go with one's talents. You with deceit, me with blood.
Talents, that is a great reason. Perhaps we shouldn't have you. I think we could just get a droid and strap a lightsaber to it.
I don't like it when
Would
Mom
not
and
be
Dad
nearly as
fight.
effective, don't you think?
I don't know, but it definitely would take
and-
orders better.
What use are these to you? They are merely
I had the problem settled, and then you continue slaughter. I'm trying to keep my word, and you stab them in their backs.
They are not worth saving. They are worms under our feet.
They are not worth the effort you put into stabbing them. I had it done.
They were worth the effort to me. I needed a little exercise.
Well, you should try exercising your brain more.
No, we're
We will
closing
just
now.
have to agree to disagree.
raid.
I do not agree with anything you're saying.
And I do not agree with yours.
And as
Your
they're
words
heading,
mean nothing.
and as they're having this heated Sith
The
debate,
Imperial pilot's going, fuck.
the ship is taking off with the ramp still open, and the human thug.
No, I said as soon as the door closes. Oh, sorry.
Well, as it was taking off,
Oh, the door.
it was taking off before the doors even closed. And as the door closes, the destroyed droid is just being crunched because that was even kicked out of the way. This guy is beating feet out of here.
He can't move fast enough.
And just... And it's gone while the conversation is continuing.
Okay, where do we go now? Do we
Yeah,
have to go
that's a
back
good
to
question.
I don't know. Knowing you probably want to butcher a family now.
I will butcher any of those slaves that continue to rebel
And they were.
and decimate their numbers.
So if I had.
Per the request
So
of
if
my
if
lord.
I had them agreeing to going back to slaves, I wouldn't be surprised if you started
These
killing
weren't
all of them.
slaves, these were smugglers.
And I had them going away. I had solved the problem, and you created a new one.
Well, I heard blaster shots. I think your problem just continued itself.
the problem was solved. If you could have seen,
Didn't they say there was
if
still
you
some
could have
rebels in
seen
the
through
forest?
the
There
blood
were still
rage,
some rebels
you
in
would
the
have
forest.
known that there was a
we have
robot
an idea where they
being
might be?
controlled by its programming.
Possibly.
I do
They're
not.
not
I do not
saying
blame.
nothing.
I do not blame
Okay,
it.
and
I blame you.
just
Pardon me.
as you guys are continuing the conversation, the assassin comes in with this quiet whisper.
I don't want to interrupt your discussion, but there are still some rebels we need to deal with in the forest. Perhaps you could table it. We could come back to it after we deal with them.
And while the assassin is quietly saying that,
My lords, what do we do with these weapons?
We were tired.
They're explosive. They're explosive.
Yeah.
while you're saying that, a blaster bolt zings right between you guys.
From where?
A sniper in the bushes who heard the conversation going on.
Well, time to
Okay,
leave.
dive. We have to
Oh, we're going to go fight them.
take cover or flee.
So
or-
go ahead and roll your cool.
Don't you have that biker ship? That we can get
We
on?
have
The speeder.
the speeder.
2 advantages.
No, that's a success, right?
Success. I have a success and a.
So many
Advantage.
advantages. 1 success. 7 advantages.
Damn.
What must spend these on? Spend them on everything. Everyone gets a blue die.
See, unfortunately, they got 5 successes.
Yeah, but did they get
Two
7 advantages?
No, but successes are what count first for initiative.
Yeah, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Advantage is the tiebreaker.
So, can I spend these advantages or not?
I know this is
No,
for
this
just
is just
initiative.
for-
So they go first, then all of you guys go.
Did we see where in the
Yeah, I think we have a
jungle
vague
it came
idea.
from?
Just in the bushes. Sniper shot from the bushes.
We know the direction. That'd be all of it.
Sith should really get a ranged weapon.
Okay, all of a sudden you see.
I'm working on it.
Use that gun.
He's working on Force Lightning.
I'm working on. Oh yeah.
So that takes care of that. That takes care of that. Xander, since you were the louder of the two, that was actually both meant for you. All of
Even
us-
though I was arguing not to mindlessly kill people.
it was the they see cut up corpses
Yeah.
and Sith warriors standing there, and the ship that they
But
were
I don't-
supposed to get
I don't-
guns
GMs
from.
don't need to explain themselves.
But I don't.
Just keep
just
I
going.
don't
Go on.
even have
Just
my
keep going.
lightsaber. I'm just saying they're killing their friend.
Keep going.
You're Sith. You're not their friend.
Yeah, but I'm the one arguing not to kill them.
Okay, and their shots crit. So this
What?
salvo of shots come flying out at you, and you're not dead.
Come on, guys. What?
Can I see the
know
percentage?
you're
Green
dead.
high.
Let's have a good attitude about this game.
Okay, so 19 on the crit roll. You are distracted. You cannot perform any free maneuvers during this turn from the shot that just hit you in the chest. And it does 9 points of damage before soak.
So I'm at 0.
You're
oh wait,
at-
no, with soak. Wait, passive
Before
soak.
soak.
Before
So
soak.
what's your soak?
4. So yeah.
So
so
5
five
points.
Yeah, you should have 6 soaked.
No,
because
Harry-
he has to study,
He doesn't have your
different.
brawn.
Oh.
You're pure muscle. He's intellectual.
No, actually, I'm charming.
You're
Some.
Darth Maul. He's
is
Palpatine.
Which is why my character Tavis will always move you.
Because the Sith Warrior's going to say, charge that hill, I don't care how many casualties we take. And you're like, shoot it from orbit.
He's the one that seems to give
Just to be
orders.
sure.
Okay, so what do you guys do? It is
take
now
off
one
looking
of
from
your
orbit,
turns.
just to be sure.
Who's going to take a turn?
Mine's easy. I'm going to
He's
disappear.
Okay, fade off
Misdirect.
into...
I'm going to actually use misdirect and just
Okay,
disappear.
well, stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a stealth.
So I
And
can't.
misdirect gives you what bonus?
I can actually make myself unable to perceive me.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Wait, you can't perceive yourself?
Yeah, I can't even see myself. I smash into trees and stuff.
So basically, you use your force power, and they don't see you. You
Yes.
just
Yeah.
you
I
you
can affect
fade
up
like
to
there's
presence.
smoke that goes over you that doesn't exist, but you
Your presence
disappear.
is 1.
So I can disappear. I can disappear from up to 2 of them then.
Okay.
What?
Is there any cover around us other than
There's
the
the crate of weapons.
There's the crate of weapons you can
Actually-
dive behind.
Actually, it'd be easier for me to just go into the bushes. So I'm going to do that. Against 2?
Against 2 purple.
So I'm just going to...
Dive off into the undercover.
Yeah, I did fine.
2 successes. That's 3
So These two will take off these
Yep,
two.
so
and you
success
have
and advantage.
Success and advantage while you're in the bushes.
Okay, so I disappear.
Okay, so who's going to take the next
I'm
action?
going after the butches as well.
No, he's not diving towards them. He's diving into the bushes to
just
disappear.
She's diving towards.
Yes, you're in a jungle. This is
Oh.
You
How
guys-
close were the blaster shots? Were they?
they were a medium range away, so it's going to take 2 movements to get there. if
Is
you
there
wanna run
any
up there.
cover, like you could move
in
to cover
between?
and then move to
Probably
them?
not.
You could dive into the bushes and then you'd have cover, giving them disadvantage to shoot at you.
Okay. Then I'm going to dive into the bushes, and
Okay.
since he's distracted, I'm grabbing him and taking him with
Okay, she's grabbing you and pulling you to cover.
to cover.
Okay.
So is
You're
there-
smart enough to figure that out yourself, but he's
Okay.
distracted.
Now, are you going to stealth as well, or are you
I
just
don't
diving
think
in the
I can
bushes?
stealth.
You can
Hold on.
try.
Is there any difference between like cover where they can't
I
see
can-
you well
I'll
and
try
cover
to
where like
stealth.
they can't? Like
If
a
it's
rock?
complete cover, yeah, basically they can't hit you if you're behind a solid object.
I
They'd
said
have to
it, yeah.
shoot through.
I'm not sort of a stealthy person, but I can try to stealth doing
Okay, it's going to be it's 2 purple.
it. So
She's
2
also
against 2.
carrying somebody.
It's worth
Yeah.
a try, but it's worth.
And
a
you're right,
try.
since you're dragging him, go ahead and throw a black in there.
A black.
A black. Disadvantage. You're trying to hide while dragging someone through the bushes.
It's
Why don't
worth
you
a
just
try.
go in the bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going in the bush.
Okay.
You're going to charge in a second.
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
who's going to go
exactly
next?
stealthy type.
She just dragged you into the bushes. You're
I'll go. I'm gonna jump behind the crates.
going to dive behind the crates? Okay, that's
It's
your
probably
movement.
the closest
Your movement will
one.
be you dive behind the crates.
You know.
Okay. And what
I
do you-
have a blaster. I don't have to get close to them.
Are you wanting to shoot into the
I
bushes?
would like to shoot into the bushes.
Okay. It's going to be
Shoot
against
well, my dear.
2
I still-
purple and a black.
You have to make the pew pew sound.
Yes, because we can pew pew it. that Rosie the Riveter Stormtrooper poster.
Okay, I got. Oh my god, I got 6 successes. And
Shut the
1
crap out of that
threat.
Okay, you start
Wow.
blasting into the bushes like crazy. And for your threat, you're going to take another strain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's that finger. It hurts.
Yeah, she pushed herself to dive behind it. Okay, and what's the damage on your attack?
Okay, the damage is 7, so
12.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot.
That
That's
is
a
a
lot.
lot. Okay, so
did I get this sniper bastard?
all of a sudden you hear, 2 people call out with, various painful sounds, distinctly 2 voices. And then all of a sudden you hear thuds in the bushes. Okay.
Awesome.
So, back to the top of the order. All of a sudden, some more blaster bolts are going to come volleying out. They're going to shoot
Towards the bushes.
big person dragging something through the bushes.
They
Okay.
have a disadvantage.
Yep.
We have those healing packs, right?
The stem packs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do they heal?
And stray blaster bolts go flying through, and nothing is hit. But, Sith Warrior, you will be at a black die on your next action because the blaster bolts are going to make exploding trees in your path.
Okay.
How much does it? Oh, 1 heal.
I'll find that out for you in a
We
second. I believe it's
each-
5, and then it's diminishing returns each additional
And
one
then we
used.
each had 2, right?
What's your character sheet say?
Yeah, no. Because I used 1.
Because I don't think everyone had the same number.
Yeah, I
No,
do.
we don't have the same number actually.
Okay, so who's going to go next?
Oh, yeah, because you got a ton of money, and then we got, yeah.
I think.
I can go next.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to, since I'm stealthing, I'm going to move up
Okay.
towards where they are.
Okay.
So
So
hold
when
it, that means that's his second move. So
Yeah,
then
he's
isn't
in
he
range.
close enough to?
he is. With his move, when you get up there, you see that there's 2 dead corpses. Looks like slaves.
Those look like the easiest to take. I'm fighting those.
Okay. And there's 2 additional ones that are standing up, and you can tell that they're aiming and getting ready to take another shot.
Okay. Again,
Okay.
from the shadows, I'm going to come out.
Piercing
actually.
out with your
Yeah.
saber.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Okay.
and give me a lightsaber.
Okay. An advantage for
That never gets old. I
because
love
they're
that.
surprised.
Yep. Advantage
my
for the surprise
lightsaber
gets 2 purple.
Is orange.
Yeah, most of them have that.
Well, but yours is in the game
Molten.
orange.
Mine's
too.
blue.
Yeah, molten.
Yay, triumph.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So
So how do you murder his face?
This takes those 2 out.
Get it in the face.
So you have
Two
2
advantage.
advantages, 2 successes, and a triumph. Basically, all you guys hear is you hear some screamy sounds, and
So
do you do?
So I run the first guy through right at the base of the spine, just with a balestra out of the just right out of the chest, like, and then push him forward so he falls forward.
Okay, as he falls out of the bushes.
Yep. And the other guy, is he there?
I'll give you you got both of them with that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, with that triumph?
Yeah.
Yep. And the other guy, I'm just gonna use my other hand. I just want to snap his neck, like just
Ooh.
without.
Whoa.
Okay, and you just crack
Yep.
his neck as his body comes tossing out of the bushes.
As I said, there are more rebels in the forest we need to take care of.
Ooh. And that is how you accentuate a point. And that is a good place to end it there.
High five! Good job,
Fist bump,
everybody.
fist bump.
Good role playing,
No,
you guys.
fist bump.
Good play, you
Fist
guys.
bump.
Go Empire!
We were miming that we were
No,
going
this
off in the
predates
speeder
the
to a bar.
Fear the gear.
Isn't this pre-Empire?
This
Yes.
is Old Republic.
Old Republic.
Well, I mean,
Cody's
Yeah.
birthday.
we're Empire, kind of.
You are the Sith Empire.
So that was super fun.
That was. Thank you for listening.
Monday.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.